If you're over 65 and your mornings feel foggy, scattered, or you crash after coffee. Today's 5 simple morning drinks can help you lift focus, steady your energy, and support a healthier brain without powders, gimmicks, or complicated routines. Give me the next few minutes and I'll show you exactly what to drink, when to drink it, and how to tailor each one to your body. Keep an ear out for drink number 4. The timing trick with that one can open up blood flow to your brain for the tasks you care about most. And if you find this helpful, tap like so YouTube keeps sending you senior-friendly health tips that actually fit real life. Why do mornings matter so much? Overnight, your body loses water through breathing and your brain clears adenosine, the molecule that makes you sleepy. Your cortisol awakening response nudges you to get moving, but your hydration, blood sugar stability, and blood flow are still catching up. What you drink in the first 90 minutes sets the tone for attention, mood, and steadier energy the rest of the day. Food-first drinks can be gentler and more sustainable than going straight to supplements, and they help you build a routine you can actually keep. 2 quick ground rules before we mix anything. I'm a health scientist who focuses on nutrition and brain aging. Everything here is educational, not medical advice. Work with your clinician, especially if you have reflux kidney issues, low blood pressure, diabetes, lactose intolerance, or if you take blood thinners or blood pressure medications. We'll keep caffeine reasonable, sugars low, and portions right-sized. Start low, go slow, and personalize. If you're on any special diet from your healthcare team, follow that plan first. Here's the 30-second science in plain English so you can spot what works for you. Even mild dehydration dulls reaction time and attention. A small electrolyte bump helps nerves fire smoothly. Caffeine can sharpen alertness, but when it's balanced with L-theanine, the calming amino acid naturally found in green tea, you get focus without the jitters. Flavanols from cocoa and anthocyanins from berries act like small shields against oxidative stress and support healthy blood vessels. Dietary nitrates in beets convert to nitric oxide, which can widen blood vessels and support cerebral blood flow for both thinking and walking. And probiotics plus plant fibers feed the gut-brain axis, which is closely tied to mood and cognition. The best part. All 5 drinks come from normal grocery store foods. Here's the plan at a glance. Drink number 1 is your smart hydration gentle electrolyte water to wake up your neurons. Drink number 2 is a matcha or green tea calm focus latte for steady attention. Drink number 3 is a cacao Flavanol Hot Chocolate for antioxidant lift without a sugar bomb. Drink number 4 is the Beet-Berry Wake-Up Shot, your better blood flow secret. Drink number 5 is the Blueberry-Kefir Brain Smoothie, a true breakfast drink for your gut-brain connection. Comment brain and I'll share a printable recipe card you can keep on your fridge. Let's make drink number 1 smart hydration. When you first wake up, your brain is a little low on fluid and electrolytes. A small mineral bump helps your nervous system carry signals cleanly. In a mug or glass, combine 8 to 12 ounces of warm water, the juice of about 1 lemon wedge, a light squeeze, roughly 1 to 2 teaspoons, and a tiny pinch, literally a few grains of mineral salt. Stir and sip slowly. If you want extra staying power, add 1/4 teaspoon of chia seeds and wait 2 to 3 minutes for them to swell. The gel gives you gentle, slow hydration without a big sugar load. Timing. Drink this right after waking, ideally 10 to 15 minutes before any caffeine. Safety notes. If you're on a sodium-restricted plan, skip the pinch of salt and use plain water with lemon or cucumber slices. If citrus triggers reflux, use mint or cucumber instead of lemon. Tips: set a sealed bottle on your nightstand so it's the first thing you see. Now, drink number 2, the matcha or green tea, calm focus latte. This is your jitter-free alertness. The natural pairing of caffeine and L-theanine in green tea can provide a focused, calm energy that's kinder than strong coffee for many older adults. Whisk 1 teaspoon of matcha powder with a splash of hot water until smooth, or steep 1 green tea bag in 6 to 8 ounces of hot water for 3 minutes. Add 3 to 4 ounces of warm, unsweetened milk. Dairy, lactose-free or soy, works well, and if you like, a pinch of cinnamon for flavor. That's it. Have it 20 to 30 minutes after your hydration drink, and if you're sensitive to caffeine, pair it with a little protein, a boiled egg, a few spoonfuls of yogurt, or a small handful of nuts to slow the rise. Keep it to 1 cup, maybe 2 if your body tolerates it well. If reflux or caffeine sensitivity is an issue, try decaf green tea. you'll still get some helpful catechins. Avoid concentrated green tea extracts. They're not the same as tea and can be harsh on the stomach. Drink number 3, cacao flavanol. Hot chocolate, comforting, grown-up, and genuinely functional. Choose natural, non-Dutch processed cocoa powder. It typically retains more flavanols than alkalized cocoa. In a small pot or mug, whisk 1 tablespoon of plain cocoa with 6 to 8 ounces of hot water or warm milk. Sweeten lightly, only if you need to try 1/2 teaspoon of honey or a few drops of stevia, and add a pinch of cinnamon or vanilla for aroma. You'll get a gentle nudge from theobromine, cocoa's cousin to caffeine, that many people find smooth and mood-lifting. Use this on alternate days with tea or coffee, or as your only caffeine for the morning. If you have reflux, go lighter on cocoa or stick to green tea. If you have a history of arrhythmias, keep portions modest and see how you feel. The big saver: buy plain baking cocoa and skip sugar-loaded mixes. Drink number 4 is the one I teased, your Beet-Berry Wake-Up Shot. Beets are rich in natural nitrates that your body converts into nitric oxide, which can relax blood vessel walls and support cerebral and muscle blood flow. Berries, especially blueberries and raspberries, add anthocyanins that support vessel health and brain function. In a small glass, combine 2 to 4 ounces of 100% beet juice with 2 to 4 ounces of water. Add a squeeze of lemon for brightness, and stir in 1/4 cup of crushed blueberries or raspberries. You can strain if you prefer a smooth sip. Start small if beets are new to you. Try 2 ounces of beet juice topped with 6 ounces of water and a spoonful of crushed berries. Timing matters. Have this 60 to 90 minutes before a task that needs your best brain, or a walk you want to feel great, errands, a crossword, a call with the grandkids, or a workout. Safety checks. If you have low blood pressure or take BP medicines, start with the smallest serving and evaluate. If you're prone to kidney stones, be mindful beets can be higher in oxalates. Discuss with your clinician. If you take PDE5 medications, check with your doctor before combining. And don't be alarmed by pink-colored urine or stools that can be normal after beets. Drink number 5, the Blueberry-Kefir Brain Smoothie, your gut-brain breakfast in a glass. The combination of probiotics from kefir and polyphenols, plus fiber from blueberries, can support a healthier gut ecosystem, which is linked to better mood and steadier cognition. In a blender, add 3/4 cup plain kefir or unsweetened yogurt, cup frozen blueberries, 1 tablespoon ground flaxseed or chia, and 1/4 cup cold water. Blend until smooth and silky, about 30 seconds to 1 minute. For a fresh twist, shave in a little lemon zest. Keep it unsweetened. Your taste buds adapt in about 2 weeks. If you're lactose intolerant, try lactose-free kefir or a cultured soy kefir. If you're immunocompromised, talk with your clinician before starting probiotic foods. And if you manage blood sugars, measure fruit portions, and pair this smoothie with a protein bite like a slice of cheddar or a boiled egg to keep numbers steadier. How do you put this together without turning your kitchen into a lab? Think in layers, not in totals. Most mornings look like this. Start with smart hydration as you wake up. 10 to 15 minutes later, if you enjoy a gentle lift, go with the matcha or green tea latte. On days when you want a cozy antioxidant nudge instead, make the cacao hot chocolate your main warm drink and skip the tea. Use the Beet-Berry shot on days you've got focused work appointments or exercise timing. It's 60 to 90 minutes before you need to be on. And on days you want a drinkable breakfast, build the Blueberry-Kefir smoothie and keep caffeine light or decaf. You're not doing all 5 every morning. You're choosing 2 or 3 that match the day. Let's map a real-life week so you can see how this looks. Monday, hydration. Matcha latte beet shot, perfect if you walk with a friend mid-morning. Tuesday, hydration, cacao, then the smoothie as breakfast if you have a lighter day. Wednesday, hydration, green tea, beet shot, great for errand day to keep energy steadier. Thursday, hydration, decaf. Green smoothie, gentle on the nervous system if you slept poorly. Friday, hydration, matcha beet shot, good for a longer exercise day. Saturday, hydration and cacao, only slow morning with a sit-down breakfast. Sunday, hydration, green tea and a family breakfast, skip the smoothie and enjoy real food with loved ones. A few drug safety shortcuts to make this no stress. If you take blood thinners, keep green tea to moderate portions and avoid concentrated herbal extracts. Be consistent day to day so your clinician can interpret labs. If you take blood pressure medications, start the beet drink at the smallest amount and monitor how you feel. Stand up slowly. For reflux, swap lemon for cucumber or mint. Keep cocoa light and avoid drinking large volumes on an empty stomach. For diabetes, measure fruit, carefully prioritize protein alongside the smoothie and skip added sweeteners. And if your doctor has you on a fluid limit at night or in the morning, follow that guidance first and adjust portions accordingly. Troubleshooting common hiccups is easy. If you feel jittery after tea or cacao, halve the portion and move it after a protein bite, often that solves it. If the smoothie feels heavy, blend longer to break down the fiber or swap kefir for strained yogurt to reduce lactose. You can also add a few ice cubes to lighten the texture. If citrus bothers your throat, flavor hydration water with cucumber slices or a few crushed mint leaves instead of lemon. If the beet drink speeds up your bowels, dilute more and stick to 2 ounces of beet juice plus 6 to 8 ounces of water. For taste upgrades without sugar, keep a small flavor tray in your pantry, cinnamon, vanilla extract, lemon zest, and unsweetened cocoa. Tiny pinches go a long way. Let's lock in a simple routine you can memorize. I call it HFAFG, Hydrate, Focus, Antioxidants, Flow, Gut, Brain, Hydrate with the lemon electrolyte water, Focus with matcha or green tea, Antioxidants with cacao, Flow with the Beet-Berry shot, Gut, Brain with the Blueberry-Kefir smoothie. You'll rarely do all 5 in one morning, but the acronym helps you choose. If you have a big thinking morning ahead, Hydrate, Focus, Flow. If it's a recovery or gentle day, Hydrate, Antioxidants, Gut, Brain. If you're traveling, Hydrate, Focus, and save the beet shot for a day you're not on the road. Want a few 5-minute prep hacks to make this even easier? Pre-portion dry ingredients on Sunday night, small jars with 1 tablespoon cocoa, another with 1 tablespoon ground flax, and a tiny container with your matcha. Freeze lemon zest coins by shaving zest onto parchment and storing it in a bag. Drop a coin into smoothies for bright flavor without more fruit sugar. Keep a half cup of frozen berries in small snack bags for single-serve smoothies or beet shots, no measuring needed. And store your hydration kit on the counter, a glass, a lemon wedge in a covered dish, and your salt pinch spoon. The less you think in the morning, the more consistently you'll follow through. Let's talk about sleep and caffeine timing, because your brain isn't just what you do, it's when you do it. Try to finish caffeine by about 10:30 a.m. if you notice any difficulty falling asleep, or at least 8 to 10 hours before bedtime. Many older adults sleep better with a longer caffeine-free window. If you're sensitive to afternoon slumps, don't chase them with more caffeine. Use water, a short walk, a protein-rich snack, or a brief stretch routine. Your morning drinks should set you up so you don't need an afternoon roller coaster. Now, personalization by common goals. If focus and memory are your top priorities, emphasize matcha green tea and the Beet-Berry shot on your high-demand days, and keep the smoothie for days when you want breakfast in a glass. If steady energy is your challenge, pair tea or cacao with a small protein, half a cup of Greek yogurt, or a slice of cheese, and keep your hydration consistent. If mood is your focus, consider the probiotic-rich smoothie 3 to 4 mornings a week and build a short morning sunlight practice. If blood sugar steadiness is your concern, measure fruit, carefully choose the cacao or tea more often, and use the smoothie as a meal rather than a drink between meals. Before we close here, our rapid-fire answers to questions I hear all the time. Can you use coffee instead of tea? Yes, if your stomach handles it. Keep it modest. Consider a splash of milk to soften the acidity and avoid big, fast doses. Can you swap blueberries? Blackberries and raspberries are great. Cherries work too, measure them. Can you make the beet drink from cooked beets? You can blend 1/2 small cooked beet with cold water and berries, then strain. It's milder and easier on the stomach. What if you're on a fluid limit? Prioritize hydration and 1 active drink. Keep servings smaller and discuss your plan with your clinician. Do you need to buy anything special? No, just plain cocoa tea, frozen berries, and a small bottle of 100 beet juice. Keep it simple. Let's bring it home. Your morning routine doesn't need to be perfect to work. It just needs to be repeatable. Start tomorrow with smart hydration. 2 or 3 mornings this week, try the matcha or green tea latte. On 2 mornings, enjoy the cacao hot chocolate instead. Pick 2 on days for the Beet-Berry shot time, it's 60 to 90 minutes, before a task you care about. And on 2 or 3 mornings, make the Blueberry-Kefir smoothie your breakfast. and see how your gut and energy feel after 2 weeks. Track how you feel in a small notebook. Focus mood and steadiness so you can notice what your brain likes best. If this was helpful, comment the word brain, and I'll send you the printable recipes and the 7-day planner we walked through. Tap subscribe and ring the bell because next I'm sharing 3 brain-safe breakfasts that pair perfectly with these drinks and take under 7 minutes start to finish. Until then, hydrate, choose calm focus over quick spikes, and keep feeding your brain the simple things it loves. Start low, go slow, personalize with your clinician, and enjoy brighter mornings.